United Arab Emirates, it's a place where a lot of people call their home. A lot of people from different backgrounds, ages, and social classes. In the United Arab Emirates, you find people from the higher class, the middle class, and even the low income class, which run the country and its construction sites. Let me take you on a tour throughout the different classes of the United Arab Emirates, the different types of settlements, and their way of lives. Let's start off with the high-end settlements of the United Arab Emirates. There are many places in the United Arab Emirates which are considered high class. Some examples include places in Dubai such as Emirates Hills, Dubai Marina, and Dubai Downtown. And in Sharjah, places like Robain, Azra, and the Wasat suburb. As you can see, here are some clips of the high-end suburbs in the United Arab Emirates. The structure of the houses are modern or even traditional. They make living very comfortable. They are complete with their high-end cars and number plates, which are really popular in UAE. Here is an example of a really beautiful house found in Sharjah. It's complete with a garden and a swimming pool, and 5 bedrooms and a dozen washrooms. All settlements in the United Arab Emirates are complete with their set of mosques. Here's an example of a beautiful mosque found in downtown Dubai. Other than houses, people also live in high-end apartment buildings, such as the Burj Khalifa and some of these various buildings in downtown. In these high-class suburbs, you find people from various backgrounds. Mostly the local people, known as Emiratis, and really successful businessmen. Only a small percentage of people live in such areas. They usually go shopping for groceries in high-end outlets and usually go for shopping in places like the Dubai Mall. Now let's move on to the middle-class settlements of the UAE. Usually you find people living in apartment buildings scattered throughout UAE. In Sharjah you find them usually in the Buhaira area, Majaz, or Al Khan. While in Dubai you find them in places like Qusais, Deira, and Barsha. These people are known as expats. They usually are working people running the country and helping out with the day-to-day operations of the UAE economy. The middle class usually consists of families who came here from abroad and just to enjoy the education and the lifestyle of Dubai. The good thing about these settlements is each has a local mosque and a grocery where locals can go and buy whatever they want. The infrastructure of most of these places is developed, but here and there you'll find a road that's not constructed. If you ask any of these citizens living over here, they'll usually tell you that they're enjoying life, but then work is a headache. These settlements are what makes it popular for a lot of people to come work in the UAE. They're what make it attractive and a destination for enjoyment in life, and also a way to make money. Last but not least, let's move on to the lower end settlements of the UAE. These settlements are the places where you find a lot of proletarians. Life in such areas isn't that easy. You find a lot of factories and warehouses where workers work all day long. The infrastructure in these places is developed, but it's been damaged by heavy machinery. Most of these people are just here to make money to send it back home. For residences, people are usually living in small rooms occupied by a lot of different types of people. In like one room, you might find 3 people living, or even up to 10 people living. When asked how they feel about their life, they usually say they're just working, they have nothing else to do. In these places, of course, you find your mosques, but not as beautiful as the other areas. And the vehicles moving around are usually commercial vehicles such as trucks, buses, and commercial vans. But the areas are also complete with the necessities such as restaurants, shopping places, and recreational zones. But these settlements are the backbone of the country. They have all the factories and businesses that run the economy. Some of the areas like these in the United Arab Emirates, there's places like industrial areas in Sharjah, Ajman, and Abu Dhabi. The most popular one known is called Sanaiya.